Hello friends, welcome to the Seated Scribe, a channel where we discuss pens and writing, and I am Rudrashish Dotto. Friends, today's unboxing will focus on a pen that comes from a house which traces its origins to India's freedom movement. Conceived in 1932 when a demand grew for manufacturing Indian fountain pen inks for the use of the masses, Sulekha, which literally means beautiful handwriting in Bengali, has been the mainstay in writing for over 4 generations of users and has weathered storms to emerge today as an important Indian pen and fountain pen manufacturing brand. Today, I shall unbox a pen from the house of Sulekha, branded Sulekha Damodar, named after a rain-fed river in eastern India, and examine what the pen offers to its users. So friends, without any further delay, let us unbox Sulekha Damodar. Friends, incidentally, I missed telling you that the house of Sulekha is based in Kolkata, the capital city of the East Indian state of West Bengal. So without any further delay, let us go to the Sulekha Damodar. Well friends, this is how my Sulekha Damodar has come to me in a wonderfully beautiful and aesthetically designed jute pen pouch with the word Sulekha punched on this leather looking sticker. So let me open this pouch. So yes, we have a no nonsense see-through plastic which I will be keeping aside, and this friends is the Sulekha Damodar. Well, to look at the cap first, the cap, the finial of the cap is actually a two-step circular and uniquely designed. Well, it's metallic, feels cold to touch, and then there is a resin band, after which we have this unique looking clip that is reminiscent of most noodler pens, including noodler Ahab. So it's not a stiff clip, it's fairly functional, and we have these straighted grooves as a design. It gives a unique touch to this particular pen, and at the base of this cap we have Sulekha punched in their characteristic font and design. So this is the cap. Now this is also a snap cap mechanism, quite a satisfactorily loud snap. Okay, let me keep it aside and look at the pen. Well friends, there are two aspects of the writing section which immediately catches my attention. One is the base of the writing section. If I can focus it for you, it has a unique 3-step band. Well, it's narrower at the junction end where we have a resin, followed by a metallic band, then a step up to another resin band, then a step down to a metallic band, and then at this end, the end where our fingers actually grip the writing section, we have it almost is a flat section, and then there is a gradual step up to something broader, and again there is a two-step extension at this particular end, leading to the junction between the writing section and the barrel. The barrel is thickest at this end and it gradually tapers down to the other end where we have a similar finial as the cap end. So, this is the outer body of the pen. With regard to the nib, friends, the nib is a 5.5 sized iridium point nib, and incidentally the cap has a nickel plating as Sulekha claims. Now, to open this barrel section, we have a Schmidt screw in type converter which holds quite a substantial amount of ink, and since this section is screwed into the writing section, we will not have the usual problem of the converter somehow or the other getting disjointed even after prolonged use with regard to inking and re-inking, an issue that we often find in Waterman pens. So, a screwed in converter adds that advantage of longevity and sturdiness. So, it's wonderful of Sulekha to have put this aspect into their manufacturing. And with regard to the size of the pen, this is a pen that has a length of around 12.5 centimeters, quite a respectable size, and may not warrant a posted use even for large hands. So, as you can see, the pen is otherwise very girthy and formidable, but it's nevertheless very light. It's very light. Well, the dry weight of the pen is it's 16.92 grams, roughly a gram or two more if it is inked. So, it's it's an eminently manageable weight, and I will now ink up this pen and take a writing sample because I have not used Sulekha pens in quite a while. So, it will be an interesting experience to put this pen to paper. So, I will be inking this pen up and take a writing sample on a 100 GSM paper. Well, friends, I have inked up my Sulekha Damodar with Diamond Imperial Blue, and I will be testing it out on a 100 GSM paper. Well, the gripping experience is extremely comfortable, especially this uniquely designed depression followed by that gradual step up couches fingers almost like a dream. Anyway, let me now take a writing sample. Well, I get a slight hint of a feedback, but it's a satisfactory hint. It's not a feedback that would be bothersome by any standard. So, it is Sulekha Damodar, and the ink that I am using is Diamond Imperial Blue. Diamond Imperial Blue is an ink with a medium wetness. It's neither too dry nor too wet. And with regard to yes, the upstrokes and the downstrokes are both wet. And with regard to, it's a stiff steel nib, so we won't expect calligraphy type nib with variations, but nevertheless let me give it a try. No, there are no variations of any sort. It's a stiff steel nib, but it's a smooth experience. It's a very smooth experience. So all in all, friends, this is, well, it's potential and everyday carry. It's potential and everyday carry. It ticks most of the right boxes. And with regard to the girth, the uniquely designed grip section and the length, this pen can easily appeal to a wide section of fountain pen users of slightly smaller than normal hands, medium hands, or even larger hands. So this is the Sulekha Damodar fountain pen for you. Well, whether I'd be recommending this pen under usual writing circumstances, definitely yes. But since it's a new acquisition, I will subject this pen to more frequent use to see how the initial pleasant experience stands out in due course of time. So friends, thank you for watching. I'll be back with another revisit series next Wednesday. Till then, goodbye and stay safe.